Okay, this is where we do our currency analysis on a daily basis. Just before I get started, I'm just going to launch a poll here to find out how many of you are first timers. Okay, the poll is up. Appreciate if you can fill that in. And as you are doing that and more people are streaming in, I'm just going to give a brief introduction of what we do here. So this is a daily webinar where Jin will be walking through with us his thoughts and ideas for a specific currency pair for each day. Mondays, we have Australian and Kiwi dollar. Tuesday, we have the euro. Wednesday, pound. Today, yen and gold. Friday, we have US CAD. Okay, so today, Jin will be speaking about yen and gold. I think one of the high favorites that you guys have. We just ran a 4-day course. Started on Tuesday. Many questions were asked about safe haven currencies, so today will be on that topic. And as Jin will be taking us through different time frames, this webinar is going to be very beneficial for both long-term investors as well as short-term traders. He will be going through with us what could move prices, some possible trade ideas, and highlighting the potential targets and risks for each idea. Okay, however, as a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation, but solely the opinions and views of Jin. So please do your own analysis before you enter any trades. Okay, so what do we do here? We actually run LCMs traders. This is where we conduct our Forex trainings, okay, to get our members trading profitably and providing them with the knowledge. Okay, Jin also runs Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account service, where he himself trades an AUM of 9.5 million USD on a daily basis. Apart from that, Jin has also been invited to speak on many stages globally. And I'm sure one of the reasons why you might be here is because you have attended one of these events. Okay, maybe recently not so because we can't do large-scale events for this period of time. Okay, however, Jin has during this time, apart from our daily course, he has also been featured on Money FM, a local radio station on finance, as well as for our global friends here, he is one of the top authors on TradingView. Okay, TradingView is where we have a lot of analysis on FX and equities and other financial instruments. Okay, so thanks for filling up that poll. Welcome those newcomers, okay, quite many of you here, and as well those who have been joining us regularly. Before I hand the time over to Jin, just going to go through for your benefit. Okay, I believe most of you are not members yet, but this is what we have here, our LCMS Traders Club. What is it all about? It is a closed Facebook group, okay, that has a fee of 199 USD a year. Okay, very value for money, just less than $1 a day. Okay, alternatively, if you would like to try it out, it is available for a monthly fee of $49 USD. Okay, so you can see the difference there. Definitely more valuable to sign up for the yearly subscription. Okay, so what do we have in this club? Okay, I'm just gonna scroll right through the timeline. Okay, so you guys can have a virtual walkthrough of what you can experience. Okay, as you can see, we do have trade discussions from our members. Okay, trade setups that they have already entered or thinking to enter. Our coaches would give their opinions and views, okay, on the ideas. You can see just this morning alone, okay, we have a couple of students posting their ideas. You see already 3. We have our coaches posting their own ideas as well. Okay, more from Jason right there, very enthusiastic member. Okay, another one there by Jason again. Munir also posting couple, all in this morning alone. So it's not even I'm showing you 2 or 3 days worth. It is all this morning. Okay, for those of you who came through the Telegram channel, I'm sure you guys have been following our signals. What we do differently in the group, okay, we do post the signal slightly earlier, okay, and with that, we do also have the analysis of why do we enter a pair in very much detail than the Telegram where you just get the price. Okay, you see we in the traders sorry, in the Telegram group you get a few TP levels. Okay, what additional you have here is we also post which TP level to get out at, okay, that we advise, reasons behind it as well. So very much more detailed, and you can also learn a lot from just blindly following the signals. Okay, what we do have on a regular basis for this traders club is also 2 sessions a week, Monday sessions where run by the team and Jin. Okay, right here you can find all the videos are recorded, by the way. Okay, things to watch out for, very much focus on fundamentals and psychology. Okay, market analysis, signal coaching, further elaborating on the analysis that I just shown you in the last page. And if there are any big events such as FOMC, Jin will also give us a rundown of what to expect. How do we approach trading the event? Okay, once in a while we do have guest speakers such as Richard over here to share with our members more than just FX trading, as we believe in the whole having an all-rounded financial education. Okay, more analysis right here. Okay, so that's for the Mondays. Okay, different topics every week, a lot of analysis, guest speakers. But what we have on Wednesdays, okay, Wednesdays we do have Daniel, okay, who run through tutorial videos. So very vast knowledge on tutorial videos, from chart patterns, price action, candlesticks, divergence, all sorts of stuff. So very comprehensive knowledge that beginners and advanced traders could use in your trading. Okay, we don't only stick to a fixed method. Okay, information is shared very freely here. Okay, so yeah, that's the bulk of what we do in Traders Club, mainly an area where we have a very close-knit community for you to share your trading plans, trading ideas, trade together. Okay, as trading could be a very lonely journey. Okay, coaches and other members are always there for each other. So just before I hand the time over to Jin, one last poll. Okay, we just want to find out how did you guys get to know about us? How do you land yourself in this daily webinar? Okay, once that's up, I will hand the time over to Jin. Okay, thanks, Jin. I hand it over to you now.
Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Good, Robbie, with the immediate thumbs up there. Good stuff. What am I going to talk about today? I've got so many things to talk about. I'm trying to save everything for later tonight when we have the 4-day program, day 2 of the 4-day program. I look at the names here. I think most of you are already in the 4-day program, but just for completeness sake, are you already excited for day 2 of it? Or are you going to tell me what 4-day costs? Robbie is super excited. One person has said, what 4-day costs? What am I talking about? Come on, everyone, vote. Let me know. Ty is happy. Okay, so with that said, let's, what am I clicking on? Okay, clicking on this, telling you about the 4-day program. So I'm not going to sell you anything about the 4-day program. It is absolutely free anyway. So jump onto Facebook, LCMs Traders 4-day FX Kickstarter, search for the group and click join. If you are already in the group, what you could also do is start inviting your friends into the group, copy the link, paste it in, get more people involved. We have 414. So my challenge to all of you out there is, can you get me to 500 by 7 o'clock today? We got 414 right now. Can you get me to 500 by 7 o'clock today? I'm looking at you, Robbie, with your new internet connection. Can you get me to 500 by 7 o'clock today? So that's my challenge to all of you. I'm doing this 4-day program absolutely free. So let's get more people involved. Let's get more people understanding and learning how to trade better, getting off on the right foot rather than going on that merry-go-round circus, losing money, and then realizing that they should have started properly. Okay. With that said, we have the Traders Challenge here. There's a lot of competitions, trading competitions that we also organize. This month, Kim Hong is leading the pack at $500, 25% returns for the month. Robbie, where are you? I'm picking on Robbie a lot today because I see his video there. All right, so we have, this has been running every month. We've been doing this for 23 months already, almost 2 years now. Just make sure you join in. There is a $2,000 cash prize every month. There's a $2,000 cash prize. Right now, there's also the Cardiff competition with a $5,000 top prize as well, using Daniel's term as well. Okay, so make sure you join the competitions so that you not only make money on your trades, you also make money from the cash prizes. So getting straight into it, or straight roundabout into it, let's look at the news. ForexTradingAsia.com. If you're not signed up already, well, get on board. You are missing out if you haven't signed up already. Looking at the news today, we are looking at the yen pairs. Yen, a focus on yen and gold, but you will see that Thursday today, not much news. There are yen news, but I'm not too bothered with this news, and most of it's already passed. Some euro mixture, a splattering of news, of different kinds of news there. I don't think a lot of these are going to move the market too much. US employment numbers, also not a big change expected. New home sales look like it's going to drop in the US, but not going to change that number too much. It's not going to influence the US dollar too much. I'll tell you a bit more about that. And then nothing much. Tomorrow, again, splattering of news, but nothing that looks like it's going to move the market too significantly. So what you will likely see is that prices are probably going to trend a bit better. No real big shocks coming from economic data. Okay, so it should be slightly more straightforward trading, but you still need to pay attention to how the market can change. What are the possible little things that could change the way prices are moving? I'll give you an example here. If you scroll down on Forex Trading Asia, there's a whole list of, we picked all the news from everywhere, put it there so that you get your analysis, you get more information. But sometimes I know where a lot of you will get confused looking at the news like that, right? Dollar down as investors digest Fed comments. And then right below that, dollar shines as virus, economy, wars hit risk assets. So wait, is it dollar down or dollar shines? Right? So headlines like that could get you confused. What I always suggest is, get into the analysis section, which is, I do my analysis. I write this up every day there. I actually yesterday already started saying that we're going to see some US dollar strength against the other currencies. We have reasons why we see US dollar strength, and we have all the analysis there. All right, so make sure you read that. We had US CAD looking to go higher. I'll talk more about US CAD tomorrow, but this is from our inside team writing analysis for you as well. So make sure you not only use Forex Trading Asia to just check out news. You don't use it just to look at headlines, because headlines can get you confused. You get into the analysis and start reading analysis that not only I write, not only our in-house analyst writes, but we have a whole suite of people and growing more people writing to give you good analysis, good ideas, not things like US dollar could go up or could go down and US dollar could go up consecutively just to confuse you. All right. So right now, with that lack of a news happening, we don't see many economic data being released that could push prices significantly higher or significantly lower. What you want to pay attention to is how the markets are trending. So with that said, looking at the charts, okay, this is the US yen. This is the US yen on the H4 time frame. Just yesterday, the last time I spoke about it, I said it was probably going to come down. If it broke below this 104.80 level, it's probably going to come down towards 103.65. It didn't do that too much. So at that point, it came down about 50 pips and then bounced back up, broke above 104.80. Okay, broke above 104.80, that red line there. At this point, I would urge you to be a little bit more careful. At 105.40, it looks like it will come down. It looks like it'll come down and decide what to do at 104.80. Okay, at 104.80, could it go higher towards 107 or will it break? Will it break 104.80 towards 103.65? That's the point that you want to pay attention to at 104.80. My view is that it will probably come down, sit there, looks like it's going down, looks like it's going to do something, but then actually bounce back up again. Probably not this week, but maybe early next week. Okay, so I think there's going to be a little bit more of a cautious play for US yen on the H4 time frame. Let it come down, right? Let it come down off 105.40 towards 104.80, and look for it to bounce back up. Look for it to bounce back up. If it does, that would be a very nice 30, 40 pip stop loss, 60 or even 120 pip take profit. You're looking at a 1:3 risk reward ratio. I would look for that kind of move rather than trying to jump into a trade right now. You could sell it down for 50 something pips, but your stop loss could be maybe even 50 pips. So you're looking at a 1:1. 1:1 you can jump into that trade. Not the best. So something to be a little bit more careful of, be a little bit more patient with. Make sense so far? Okay, Robbie is nodding again. See, if you all turn on your video, then I can start picking on more people rather than just Robbie. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so Euro Yen, look at Euro Yen. That blue line that we drew, I think last week, where I said that if it did break below that blue line, it could go towards if it broke below the blue line of 122.83, it could go towards 121.89. Hasn't broken yet. So don't jump into a trade to try and sell it down. I would say wait for it. I'm not sure. Let me just do a quick look at Euro US. Okay. So I think that it might, if I remove these lines, because it's a little bit confusing. Okay, I think that Euro Yen at this point might sit there a little bit longer, maybe go up a bit. before probably breaking lower, breaking the 122.83 to go towards 121.89. But it is going to look like it's going to bounce up a little bit before turning back down. Okay, so be a little bit more cautious of that. But I do like this trade. This is maybe not that much, maybe a bit more specific in my lines. Okay, so maybe not that much. So it's probably going to sit there and then turn down. This will be quite high on my watch list because of how it has reacted for this week, for this 4 days. It dropped so quickly, hit that 122.83 level, struggled to break lower, tried to bounce up, couldn't, and it's been sitting there for such a long time. I really do feel that it's going to sit there, and then after that, break below. Once it breaks below, you could see a nice 70, 80 pip take profit, 30 pip stop loss, 30 risk 30, make 70. Fantastic trade that I would be quite keen on. Okay, so between US yen and Euro yen, I wouldn't think so much about US yen. I'll put Euro yen a little bit higher up. I see Peter's comment in the chat. There's a divergence noticeable on the stochastics on H4 for US yen. Let me see. Yes, there is. I think there is. I tell you what, divergence. I'll get Daniel to do the update for you in the Traders Club. So Daniel will do the divergence update for you in the Traders Club. Make sure you check out that post or that video shortly right after this. So let's look at pound yen. Pound yen on the H4 time frame. Again, sitting, let me just check this line. So this is how I look at my support resistance line at 133.06. I'm wondering why is it there, whether it should be a little bit higher. So I'll look out and think that maybe it would be better if I move it up a little bit. So coming back into it, 133.47, 133.50. I'll be happy with 133.50. I would be saying that let it break below. I do think that we're going to see that come lower at 133.05. It breaks below 133, stop loss 80, 90 pips, take profit 180 pips. Okay, take note, stop loss about 90 pips, take profit about 180. This is one of those trades where it could be quite a big profit level, but that risk level is also at 90 pips. Usually, I'm telling you, stop loss levels at about 30, 40 pips. This is 90. So if you're going to take on this trade, either make sure you size down a little bit because quite a big number or stop loss number, or make sure that you have that margin to trade with. Right? Make sure that you are able to jump into this trade with some profit level so that if you do lose on this trade, you're not giving away too much in terms of capital. It could be a trade with existing profit. Okay, so this could be a big move, but it is a slightly higher risk trade. Make sense? Thumbs up if it makes sense. Reaction on the chat if it makes sense to you. Good, good, good. Anyone else? Fantastic. All right. So look at what's happening with gold. Look at what's happening with gold. I can't remember what I said last week or the last time I was talking about it. I said that it was probably trading in, if from memory, I said it was probably trading in that range at 1901 to 2000. It has broken 1901, now sitting at 1857. Musin said possible downtrend again. I will be very, very careful to call it a downtrend at this point. Okay, my view is that it's possibly more like a bigger retracement. I wouldn't be looking, I still wouldn't be looking to sell the gold right now. Usually when I'm looking at this, I would let it come down as much as it wants and look for buying opportunities. So my lines are there: 1857, 1800, 1730, 1692. Well, if it gets to 1692 or 1700, I'll be super worried. But at this point here, I think that it might get to 1800 before a possible upward move again. So I think that it could get to 1800 before we could see it turn back up. But I would suggest that you go hands off. Don't do anything while it's turning down. Let it see if it's going to turn back up, then look to buy. All right. I know that the temptation will be to try and sell it down. And then when it starts bouncing back up, try and buy it back up. I would urge you as much as I can to stay out of it for now, and then look to only buy when it starts bouncing back up. Okay, trade with the trend. Look at how it's been moving since March. Since March this year, it's went up, it's set across, it went up a bit, set across, went up some more, set across. It looks like it's turning back down a little bit. Look to trade with that trend that has started since March this year. Okay, so went through quite a bit of things. Any questions so far? Any questions? No, no, no. Daniel doing a fantastic job with the summary. Good. Gold. All right, so for those of you, make sure you 1800 is around. Yes, 1800 is a nice round number. I would say sit out, let it see what happens at that support level. If it's going to bounce up, then with that move upwards, we could look to buy. If it starts going lower off 1800, then I'll give you that update again. I think by the time we speak about it, we could have quite a good decision from that point. Okay, I hope to see all of you and your friends and family tonight at 7 o'clock in the 4-day course, day 2. We are talking about fundamentals, all about economics, teaching you about economics, what to pay attention to, what to forget, how to read it, how to trade it, how is it going to influence prices, all that stuff tonight, 7 o'clock. We're going to start 7 p.m. sharp, GMT +8. One more thing I need you to do is add me. That's my Facebook profile link. Add me on Facebook or follow me on Facebook. I will be launching something new, something exciting, something different, and it's going to be only available if you are a friend or a follower of mine on Facebook. So the link is there. Just click and take action. With that said, Jonathan, take it back.
Okay, thanks Jin for the analysis today. All the links are in the chat. Okay, 4-day course happening tonight, 7 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Okay, Jin will just post up the links. Many members I see here as well. Don't forget to post your trade ideas in the Traders Club, so that we can have a discussion and bounce off ideas of each other. Okay, that will definitely help in applying your trading. Okay, especially even after the course is finished, that you have your new knowledge. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, okay, those who are not on the club yet, the link is there. Hit on request to join, and we'll be looking forward to see you on board. For the rest of you, see you tonight at 7 o'clock for the second round of the course. Thank you guys. Have a great day.